solve a problem on solar radiation geometry. So first I will read what is the given problem. Calculate the hour angle at sunrise and sunset on June 21 and December 21 for a surface inclined at an angle of 10 degree and facing due south. The surface is located in Mumbai 19 degrees 7 minute north, 72 degree 51 minute east. So this was the given problem. So let us first understand what is the given data and which factors we have to find out. So here it is given that we have to find out hour angle at sunrise and sunset. So we can say that the hour angle sunrise and sunset, that is the notation is omega st, that we have to find out. Now what is the given data? So here the angle of inclination. So this surface that is inclined with the horizontal, the angle of inclination, that is beta, is given. So this beta is equal to 10 degree and this surface is facing towards the direction of south. So when the inclined surface is facing towards the direction of south, we can say that the surface azimuth angle gamma, which is equal to 0 for this condition. So here gamma we have to consider 0 degree. Then the next location, that is Mumbai, is given. So how to show the location in terms of latitude and longitude? We have to show this location. So here the latitude is 90 degrees 7 minute north direction and the longitude is 72 degree 51 minute east direction. The date is given. So on these two dates we have to find out this omega st. So date is June 21 and December 21. So we will take here the first date, that is the June 21. So angle of declination delta on this June 21 is equal to 23.45 degree. Now what is the formula to calculate this omega st? So when this gamma is equal to 0 for all these conditions, that is the inclined surface is facing towards south, we have to take the formula for omega st is equal to minimum of mod of. Now what is the meaning of this mod? So when we take the mod, that means all the negative values, suppose our answer is in the negative values, are getting converted into the positive value. So we have to first calculate mod of cos inverse of minus tan phi tan delta, or we have to calculate this cos inverse of minus tan of phi minus beta into tan delta. Now we have to calculate this value, that is first mod and the second mod, and then we have to select the minimum value. So this is the formula that is applicable for these two dates, that is June 21 and December 21. So we will first calculate what is the value at the June 21. So now if we observe here, the latitude phi is required. So here latitude phi is given in minute, but we have to convert it into the decimal points. So how to convert this? So I will write here latitude phi is equal to 19 degree 7 minute. So 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So out of 60 minutes, here the 7 minute is given. So I will write here out of 60 minutes, the minutes are given 7 minutes. But now this 7 minutes we have to convert it into the decimal point. So what is the value for the 100? That is the question mark. So we will make here the cross multiplication, that is 7 into 100, that is equal to 700 divided by 60, that is 11.66. So we will consider here, that is the value is 12. So we can say that phi is equal to 19.12 degree. So we will consider this value in the calculation. Now the angle of inclination, that is the beta, is 10 degree. So we know that. Now we will put the value. So I will write this formula, which is equal to minimum of. So minimum of, make here the bracket. So first is mod of cos inverse of, in the bracket, minus tan phi, that is minus tan phi, that is 19.12 into tan of delta. So delta, what is the delta? 23.45. So this is the first mod. So we have to complete. So we have to first calculate this value, then comma, next calculation, that is the mod of cos inverse of minus tan phi minus beta. So what is the value of phi? That is 19.12 minus beta. So what is the value of beta? That is 10 into tan of delta, that is tan of 23.45. So we have to complete this mod and we have to complete this bracket. So if we calculate this first value, so we have to first calculate tan of 19.12 multiplied by tan of 23.45. So if we calculate this again, minimum of, so what is the answer? We have to calculate this first mod and this second mod. So for the first mod, the answer is 98.6 degree, comma, for the second mod it is 94.0 degree. Now we have to select the minimum value, because here minimum of these two value we have to select. So what is the minimum value? That is 94.0 degree. So we have to take this omega st, that is the hour angle at sunrise and sunset. So sunrise means morning time and sunset is the evening time. So we know that our angle omega, that is in the morning we are going to take it in the negative, and in the evening, that is after the noon time, that is after 12 o'clock, we will take here the positive values, and before 12 o'clock we will take here the negative values. So we can say that we have to take here plus minus 94.0 degree. Again we will calculate the value of omega st for the date December 21. So for the December 21, what is the value of delta? That is minus 23.45. So what is the formula? So again the formula is same, that is minimum of mod of cos inverse of minus tan phi tan delta and comma cos inverse of minus tan phi minus beta tan delta. So we have to just put here the value. So first I will take minimum of first value cos inverse of minus tan of phi, that is that latitude 19.12 into tan of delta. So delta we have to take here the negative sign. So we will take here minus 23.45. Comma, next is cos inverse of minus tan of phi minus beta, that is latitude phi 19.12 and beta, that is the angle of inclination 10, into tan of delta, that is tan of minus 23.45, because here the delta is negative. So we have to calculate these two mods. So what is the meaning of mod? That is when in the mod, when the answer is negative, we have to take here the positive, or we have to consider the positive value. We can convert here the positive value. So now I will take here minimum of. So what is the first answer for this first mod? The answer is 81.4 degree, comma, and for the second mod the answer is 86.0 degree. Now we have to consider the minimum value. So what is the minimum answer? That is equal to 81.4 degree. But the question is that our angle at sunrise and sunset. So at 12 o'clock, after the time of 12 o'clock, that is in the evening time, or we can say that at the sunset, we are going to take the values in the positive for the hour angle omega, and in the morning, that is before 12 o'clock, we are going to take the hour angle omega in the form of negative values. So here we have to consider, that is we have to find out hour angle at sunrise and sunset. So here we will give the sign, that is plus minus 81.4 degree, and this is the answer.